Hello and welcome to the AQA Gcse higher tier. This is paper 3 of the 8300 series. This is a calculator paper and we're picking up in question 22. Bag X contains 9 blue balls and 18 red balls. Bag Y contains 7 blue balls and 14 red balls. Liz picks a ball at random from bag X. She puts the ball into bag Y. Mike now picks a ball at random from bag Y. Show that the probability that Liz picks a blue ball is the same as the probability that Mike picks a blue ball. Okay, so let's start off finding the probability that Liz picks a blue ball. There are 9 blue balls and 18 red balls, so there are a total of 9 plus 18 equals 27 balls in total. So the probability, actually I'm not going to write it out, they've kindly put that information here for me. So the probability that Liz picks a blue ball is simply the 9 balls that are blue out of the total number of blues, which is 9 plus 8, out of the total number of balls is 9 plus 18 equals 27, which cancels down to 1 in 3, which is obvious from our 9 times table. Okay, now we've got a much more difficult probability that Mike picks a blue ball. So we have let's have our tree, because it's a conditional probability here. So let's assume that Liz picks a blue ball, and we already know that there's a 9 out of 27 chance. Now, assuming she picks a blue ball, what is the probability that Mike picks a blue ball? Well, there are now 8 blue balls out of a total of 7 plus 14, well 8 now plus 14 is 22. So there is a probability of 8 out of 22 that he picks a blue ball. The probability that he doesn't pick a blue ball, of course, is 1 minus 8 out of 22, but we don't care about that. Now let's assume that Liz does not pick a blue ball, so the probability of that, because these are mutually exclusive probabilities, is going to be 1 minus 9 over 27, which of course is 18 over 27. Stands to reason if there's a 1 in 3 chance of her picking a blue ball, there must be a 2 in 3 chance of her picking a red ball. Okay, so now assuming she put a red ball into bag Y, the probability that Mike now picks a blue ball is, now there are only 7 blue balls, but there are now 15 red balls. So 7 plus 15 again is 22. So there is a 7 in 22 chance. So our probability that Mike picks a blue ball is 9 out of 27 times 8 out of 22 plus 18 out of 27 times 7 out of 22. So let's add these together. So let's start off by multiplying these. 9 out of 27 times 8 out of 22 is equal to 9 times 8 is 72, 27 times 22, 594. So that's 72 out of 594. Okay, so now we need to do 18 out of 27, because this is the probability of a red ball and a blue ball. So that's 18 out of 27 times 7 out of 22. Well, we know it's going to be over 594 because we've already done that calculation. And now it's just 18 times 7. Which is 126. So the probability of him picks a blue ball is either that or that. So that's 72 over 594 plus 126 over 594 is equal to, so if I just add 72, 198 over 594. In fact, I'm going to say what that represents. That's the probability that Mike picks a blue ball. Which is equal to 198 over 594. Divided by 594. 0.33333, which is 33 1/3%, which is 1/3. But just to prove that, if we take the reciprocal of that, it says 3, so that's 1 over 3. So, in fact, I'll say probability that Mike, I'll make that P look like a P, I hope. Probability Mike picks a blue ball is equal to the probability that Liz picks a red ball which is equal to 1 in 3. In fact, I will prove that this is 1 in 3 if I divide this by 198. That becomes a 1. 594 over 198 is 3, which we just showed with the calculator. So there's our answer. I hope that was helpful, and I will see you in the next video.